Okay, so let's discuss the conflicting situation between Afghanistan, Pakistan, and the Baloch province. So, first of all, if we discuss about the conflict in Afghanistan and Pakistan, we have to see the situations and the history of Afghanistan. Afghanistan was firstly ruled by monarch. Later on, monarchy changed by government from nationalist party. After that, government of communist party. Okay. So after the fall of communist party again, there was a government by a ruler named Najibullah. Okay. So Najibullah ruled for a brief period of time, and after his rule ended, there is a civil war between Mujahideen and Taliban. At that time, the Taliban refugees were hosted by the Pakistanis when the civil war was going on. Later on, Taliban somehow took control of the Afghanistan, the Taliban regime. So this is the kind of situation. And again, as we say, there was a camp of the American supported militant in Afghanistan. So when there was a conflict situation about the militants backed by America, at that time also Pakistan helped Afghanistan people. So as we say, the Pakistan helped the Taliban. So now when they are demanding a separate kind of relationship, and they want to have a portion of the land of Pakistan, at that time the Pakistanis are saying that no, you are betraying us. Why? Because according to them, we supported you people during the regime change, during civil war, and supported you to defeat two superpowers, USSR, USA. And now you are saying that we are not with you. So they are feeling betrayed, the Pakistan. But according to Taliban is saying that it is not beneficial to their people, the way that things are going on about the relation about with Pakistan. Another thing to remember that Afghanistan is a landlocked country. So for trade or anything, communication purpose, trade relationship, and everything, they are dependent on the neighboring countries like Pakistan. And as we say, India want to establish and doesn't have that kind of situation where it went to hostilities against Afghanistan. So it has a normal tie with Afghanistan. India has a normal tie with Afghanistan. And Afghanistan also want that its trade relations or import export, everything goes without any hindrance, without any obstacles with India. But this is a kind of problematic for Pakistan. They doesn't want to go it hassle free, because sometimes it feel that it may be harmful to their sovereignty according to Pakistan. Now if we go back to the issue of Duran line, that is the international border line between Pakistan and Afghanistan. The Duran line was created by the British when the British India colonized India and the Indian subcontinent. At that time, Duran line was not at all a international border line. It was just for an administrative purpose, and that line was just to separate like a different province, you can say, from India. But after India got independence, the line between Pakistan and Afghanistan became an international border line. The government in Afghanistan never supported this line because they thought that the people of their culture, many of them were their uh, their heartland, you can say. Okay, that was their land was getting divided, which was their own. So that was the thing. And for Afghan people, they say that Duran Live actually divided us, the Taliban peoples, but Pashtun speaking. So the Pashtun land, Taliban claimed it all of the Pashtun lands. They say that it is not of Pakistan, but it is of the Afghanistan. And some Pathans living in Pakistan also considered the Pashtunians, okay, as their brethren. The Afghani Pathans and the Pakistani Pathans, okay, they consider themselves as the brothers because their culture is so similar. The food habits, clothing, different things. Okay, there are different tribes, so they have unity and it is like they share a common culture. Okay, and the Taliban think that Pakistans are dominating those Pathan culture. Why? Because the bureaucracy in Pakistan is also Punjab dominated. Okay, Punjabi peoples mostly are there, and the Pathans living in Pakistan also think that most of the top government services or executive, or you can say in army, most of they are Punjab dominated. So they sometimes feel sorry about it. So this is one thing. Another thing, the another issue between Baloch and Pakistan is that Balochistan is one of the biggest province of Pakistan. You can say that it is the heart of Pakistan. Why? Because most of the natural resources like copper, gold, oil, these are rich in Balochistan. But the Baloch peoples get a very less share of it, or extremely low share, you can say. The region is poverty stricken, and the Baloch people say that most of the natural resources are taken by the Pakistani government and we are left out. We are not at all looked after, and we want a separate land for the Baloches, and we want to get separated from Pakistan. As you can say, they are poverty stricken, human development is very poor there, but the Pakistan don't want to lose it because it is economically profitable for Pakistan to have the Baloch region. Okay, if we go back to history, in partition, first time he did not wanted the Kalat region, or the Baloch region, you can say, that was named as Kalat. Okay, but later on he changed his mind and wanted Kalat province. And in 1948, the Pakistani force captured the Baloch province. So this is the situation. And now, as we see, there is Baloch Liberation Army against Pakistan, fighting to liberate their land. Okay, so this is the situation. And there is also a China angle, you can say, because China-Pakistan economic corridor going through the Balochistan. Okay, the heartland of that line is going through Balochistan. So the billions of money is invested in the China-Pakistan economic corridor, and if they lose Baloch, then it will be huge setback to this project. So this is the situation. Hope you like this video. If you like it, then subscribe and share it. And this is my first video. I hope I will make many such videos. And whatever you think about the video, comment it and say whether you like it or not, or whether what will be the improvement I have to do. Okay, and as I said, this is my first video, so is not going smooth, as I said. Thank you.